who is the one and only, the in the car seat, that guy. We're looking at this particular vehicle right here. This particular Toyota, it's a Tundra. It's light blue. Right here. TSS off-road. Tag number SS and Sam 03266767. Expires May 16, 2020. It came specifically for the purpose. Let me show you where they went. What we're looking at right here is Busboys and Poets. We are open, carry out, delivery available. It's these particular doors right there between where that man went, supposedly chasing the whiter race man in our faces. Right here in front of the waterfall, Terry Dwayne Ashford here, we're reporting for you. Let me show you now where the man went, stashed up for the arrangement in the blue Tundra. Right here, he stood with his dog right there. Right there. Stood right there with this dog, posing for the man who was supposed to go into these doors right here. Terry Ashford, we're reporting for you. We have Busboys and Poets setting up frames in the seats that's supposed to allow for racism. We'll go after them too. On those doors right there, you have the words. These particular allegations are made by InDaCarSeat DaTGuY Terry Dwayne Ashford, based on journalistic finding and journalistic patterns that we have picked up on the fact that gay men are, the black men are mostly gay. They're gay for white people. We're fixing it in a fearful way. The truck is the one right there. We got you, Busboys and Poets. And we're there. Terry Ashford reports for you live. This right here was posted upon Busboys and Poets. Spread love and not fear. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. We have no fear. We're going to give you the truck that followed us to carry out the deceit with the whiter race man. And the whiter race man that followed us to meet the truck. This truck right here. Let me tell you what the point was. This truck, the arranged one, was supposed to park beside the orange scooter right here. And that orange scooter was supposed to indicate to the whiter race man who followed that he was the man. Right there in front of the face of InDaCarSeat DaTGuY. This is the vehicle right here that followed InDaCarSeat. Tag number is SS and Sam 03266767. It's a blue Tundra TSS off-road. This particular vehicle ran right up to Busboys and Poets. This particular signal to the white race man that was supposed to come, that was arranged by parking right here. This particular orange scooter was supposed to indicate to this man in this vehicle, the whiter race man. Let's go ahead and make sure we have the other footage. As we report this particular incident, as soon as Terry Dwayne Ashford arrives here, this particular man in the TSS off-road truck, the blue truck right here, he, as the whiter race man who was arranged with him, walks up with the dog, walks towards the truck. This particular man then jumps out of the truck immediately, runs behind the whiter race man. That gives him the indication, and he walks right up this particular aisle right here. Where we're going right now, the reporter? Who's the reporter? That's me. I'm Terry Ashford. The man goes right up to this particular location spot right here. It's called Busboys and Poets. What we're seeing here is Busboys and Poets is sponsoring or may even be aiding in this particular activity. He goes into that door right there that says it's the Terry Dwayne Ashford. We're reporting. Now, you can have all the concerns you want, but we want to make sure we see what's going on and that you see that we see you right here in front of this beautiful, beautiful waterfall right here. Busboys and Poets right there. We're reporting it all for you. As if that is not enough. Right down there on the end of the street corner We have cop car 1516. 1516. We have even those blocking the cop car who's engaged in the activity that tried to block it. You see the back of them right there. Cop car 1516, we're already there. This right here wanted to block it so that we didn't see it. Well, we have it. Usually we have the participants that's wanting to block it. Well, you ain't did shit. We got you on camera too. Now this is what's going on right here. We're looking at the brown car right here, tag VST. That particular vehicle came as a backup to get the white couple that's waiting inside of Starbucks right now. And this follows Terry Dwayne Ashford. Remember, at the beginning of this particular report came this blue Toyota Tundra and this orange scooter right inside of Busboys and Poets. And Terry Ashford, we're reporting for you live. We don't play no games with you. What Terry Dwayne Ashford has said is that he's not down with the HBCU racism that you saw as blacks at HBCUs as trading for money. He's not down with that. He's not down with you following him, setting up scheme to set up to trade with whites, activities and services that you don't and have not traded with blacks. It's racism within you. Within you. And we're there. Racism within you. And we're on top of it. And we're going to handle it. Get mad and you can scratch your fucking ass. Don't give a flying ass fuck. We are on top of you. The background of this information that you need to know is that the pattern is that the black gay men, underground, undercover, as they call themselves, down low, they have chosen people to follow to get the white race men. And just as you saw with the scooter, the orange scooter was supposed to be the middle. There would be a black man on the one side and a whiter man on the other side, signaling with messages, with an indication by the journalist being right there. And that is exactly what happened. We're going to cease your mess. You have no right to follow us with racism. We have every right to make sure that you are destroyed from the beginning and the get-go. I'm Terry Ashford. I'm reporting for you. As usual, as soon as they see that we see them, they rush off. But we already got them right here on camera. Also, we want to make one statement too. Here, InDaCarSeat DaTGuY, Terry Dwayne Ashford, the journalist. You do not offer your services that you're doing, you do not offer them to Terry Dwayne Ashford, the journalist, as a result, trying to get the journalist off of you. You don't do that. We're not interested in your sex and trafficking. That's not what we do. We want to make that clear, and we're making it clear on air. We're closing out now.